Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name's Quanna, and in today's video I'm going to share my experience with Online Makeup Academy. So Online Makeup Academy reached out to me and asked if I would be interested in taking one of their courses so that I could share my experience with y'all. And I was so excited because I actually had learned about Online Makeup Academy from a different makeup friend, and for months I've been like, oh, I'm going to do that at some point. And then they actually offered it to me, so I was so excited. So just to give you a little background on my makeup history, I've never had formal education on makeup artistry as a whole. I like to say I've been in YouTube University since I was like 16, so I learned makeup that way, and then I've just done freelance work since then. So I've done like weddings and events, just random things, and I've never actually promoted my services to people because I've never really felt confident in doing that since I didn't have a professional makeup certification, which was another reason I was just really excited to do this, is because now I'll be able to say I'm like makeup certified. But yeah, like I said, I've been doing makeup on myself for a few years, so I do like to think that I'm pretty knowledgeable, or that I was pretty knowledgeable about makeup as a whole before I started this, but there was still so much that I learned from it. So no matter your skill level, I definitely think it's something that's worth it for people, and it's a good way to just like brush up on your skills and also learn different techniques than the ones that you already knew before. So one thing that I really love about Online Makeup Academy is that everything you can do it at your own pace. So there's not a specific timeline that you're given. Once you're given access to the course, you have lifetime access. So however you can fit that into your schedule is when you can do it. So that really was awesome for me because, you know, we're all busy, we all have life things, and it was easy to just be like, oh, I'm having lunch, so let me just go ahead and like do one of these classes, or, you know, fit it in wherever I had time. I also really love that for each of the modules and for each video that's in the modules, there are timestamps, so it'll show you exactly how much time it's going to take you to complete like each video or whatever. Which was just really helpful because then I could know going into my lunch or whatever I was doing, like, oh, I have enough time to finish 2 videos today or whatever. And then also just the platform in general was super easy to navigate. Everything was just like really organized, and I just loved that you could look at the whole course and see exactly what you were going to learn with just like a scroll. So that was really awesome too. Also, for Online Makeup Academy, there is no specific age requirement or education background required to like be able to start, which I think is really neat, because as a 16-year-old, I would have loved to be like, oh yeah, I'm getting my makeup certification now, and not have to wait for so long. So that's just something I think is really cool, no matter if you've been to school, you haven't. So as far as like the actual details of the course, it's very similar to real school, like online school. So as soon as you get access to the course, you'll get like a personalized video message from your tutor. Very personal. It's really like you're dealing with a one-on-one mentor. There's also, so for each of the like modules, which are basically like your sections of each topic that you're learning in the course, there are like video tutorials, I guess I would say, and then there are homework assignments where you replicate the looks that they're teaching you, or like the techniques that they're teaching you. And so you actually submit the homework assignments and you get actual feedback from your tutor. I'm actually going to include a clip for y'all of my feedback that I got and the looks that I submitted. I used my little sister as a model because they do ask that you use models if you're able to.
Hi Shikona, so today I'm taking a look at your glossy as well as the creative makeup application. So starting off with the glossy first, I definitely like this look, especially the eyeshadow colors, like such a beautiful creative application. You know, really like the fact that you blend the eyeshadows, you know, and then the application of those kind of glitters, shimmers, you know, looks very, very interesting. Also really happy with your skin, nice and flawless look of the skin, beautiful blush and everything else. If you want to add a little bit more glow, you can use like you know, like a lip gloss or like some sort of balm, you know, just to add a little bit of gloss, like a wet sort of look, what I'm looking for. Otherwise, I definitely like the gloss on the lips and of course a little bit more on the eyes. So great job with that. For the creative makeup application, definitely like this blue smoky eye. I'm really happy with the application placement of the colors as well as the blending, and of course that brush stroke in the outer corner. And yeah, like the glitter application, the green glitters. So great job on that. The only thing, I would just soften that line for the lower lash line, because right now it's slightly bit too harsh. So try to use the softer transitioning color for that. But everything else looks amazing. So great job. Ready to move on to the next module. Bye for now.
One thing I really appreciated about this course was how inclusive it was. They didn't just do makeup on like one specific type of client. Like there were fair skin models, models of other skin tones, different textures, face shapes, all of that. I just really appreciated that it was inclusive, because not all of us will always have the same type of model every single time. And also they were very sure to include like the different techniques you might use based on the setting of the makeup and client that you're doing. So if you're doing like a regular client that's just going to an event, or if you were working with a brand and they were doing, you know, some type of editorial look, how the techniques might be different based on that and based on the lighting and all of that kind of stuff. So I just thought that was really important, and there were a lot of things, especially when it came to settings, that I just didn't know, so I really appreciated it. So overall, I really enjoyed Online Makeup Academy, and I really think that regardless of your skill set, it can be very useful to anyone. Like I said, I like to think that I know a good deal about makeup just because I've been doing it so long and like researching and watching other artists do their work. But I still learned so many things from this that I'd never seen or heard of before, especially when it came to just techniques or different products that you can use in different ways to get results. So yeah, even if you're an established makeup artist, I think that taking it can really teach you new techniques and also just help you to brush up on your skills and like sanitation and things like that. So it's definitely something that I feel is worth it. If anyone is interested in taking the course, I do have a code for you to get $100 off. I'll leave it in the description and the comments. And if y'all have any questions about anything at all in my experience, I'd be more than happy to answer those for you. So please leave them in the comments below, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!